Hello, everybody, and welcome to my newest Let's Play. You might have heard of it before, the franchise in which I speak, of which I am about to play. It's right there. You can see it. Well, it's disappeared now, but it's Mass Effect. I have played this before for like 2 hours. Not a lot. I remember. Oh, it's a little bit loud. Let me fix that. Music. Alright, put it there for now. Well, that's also loud. Sure, I'll just put things like that for now until it's too quiet or whatever. What was I talking about? Right, I have not played a lot of this. I remember I did get onto the ship eventually, and then I think I explored like an ice planet, and then that's where I ended it. I don't know if that means anything to you. I assume you, the person watching this, has played this game before, which is why you're watching this. And also, that was like years ago. So I barely remember what I did play, and I didn't play a lot of it. If that's too much, if that's not, if I already know too much about the game, then I'm sorry. But, you know, this is the first game in a trilogy, and I played not a lot of it, so I felt this is still basically pretty much a blind playthrough. What do I know about this? There's a ship, it's called the Normandy. I remember that just through osmosis. From what I know, the third game's ending was really not liked. We'll see what happens there. There's the fourth game. Actually, it's not a trilogy. There's a fourth game, Mass Effect Andromeda. I will be playing that in like 12 years when I get there. Because I want to make my own opinion of things. And also, I bought it for pretty cheap, so. There's a lot of good characters. I've heard a lot of good things about the characters. Yeah, that's kind of it. It's set in space. There's, you know, stuff relating to space in there. That's kind of it. Anyway, let's make a character. I know that there is a character creator. So, which means that this is...
Welcome to Alliance Military Database.
Oh, thank you. Or can you say welcome or
Classified
thank you?
information requested.
Why would you say thank you? Sid probably said... Yes.
Establishing secure connection.
Oh yeah, don't worry. There's nobody else watching this right now.
Secure connection confirmed.
Yeah. Due to your N7 status, ID records are incomplete. Please confirm identity from the records below or register manually. Imagine if this is like how like signing up for like your driver's license or whatever worked, whatever the equivalent would be. Like, yeah, you could either like sign up, like make everything yourself, or you could like, you know, be one of these two predetermined people. I'm gonna make my own character because it's an RPG. Oh right, I forgot. I usually play as a female in games. But I want to flip a coin to decide which gender I'm gonna play as, considering it really doesn't matter all that much to me. So I forgot that I was gonna do this. I kind of started this a little too quickly, maybe. Anyway, I have a coin app. Actually, it's not an app. I just looked at a website. I have a coin flipping website. I'm gonna say heads is male and tails is female. This is gonna set the precedent for 3 games. So you know, why not let the fates decide? All right, I am flipping the coin now. I've closed my eyes so I don't know what it's saying. Heads was male, tails was female, and it says tails. So you know.
Please log in to access your profile.
Hold on, wait. Custom female, quick start female. Wait, what's the difference between quick start and this one? Oh, whatever. Custom.
Please log in to access your profile.
Confirm your first name, Jane. Let me find a random name generator. Well, luckily I have one saved on my bookmarks. Let's go with the English names. I'm using behind the name. It's really good. It's really good. You know what? Screw it. We'll just go with Jane. That's fine. I usually like going with the predetermined character names in most places. The canon name, if you will. Yeah, Jane Shepard's fine. Can't change the last name. Is that Bigfoot?
Warning. Data corruption detected.
Oh, I always
Please
knew my spine was
reconstruct
corrupted.
profile. Confirm pre-service history.
Ooh. Both of your parents were in the Alliance military. Your childhood was spent on ships and stations as they transferred from posting to posting, never staying in one location for more than a few years. Following in your parents' footsteps, you enlisted at the age of 18. Okay. Colonist. You were born and raised on Mindoir, a small border colony in the Attican Traverse. When you were 16, slavers raided Mindoir, slaughtering your family and friends. You were saved by a passing Alliance patrol, and you enlisted with the military a few years later. Okay. Earthborn. You were an orphan raised on the streets of the great megatropolises covering Earth. You escaped the life of petty crime and underworld gangs by enlisting with the Alliance military when you turned 18. Interesting. So this one is an army kid. Really? Never moving from place to place constantly. Spent most of life in space. Colonist is really edgy and tragic, which is fun. I like that. But there's something about, being raised on Earth. And the type, what am I saying? The relatability that comes with, living on Earth. I feel like it's between these two. I like the edginess of this one, and I like the earthness of this one. Petty crime and underlord gangs. You know what? I think I'm going Earthborn. I like the sound of that.
Confirm psychological profile.
Is this how it works? Hey, tell us about your current life. Here's 3 options. Sole survivor. That's Fallout 4. During your service, a mission you were on went horribly wrong. Trapped in an extreme survival situation, you had to overcome physical torments and psychological stresses that would have broken most people. You survived, while all those around you fell. Now you alone are left to tell the tale. Ooh, survivor's guilt ahoy! That's fun. I do like that one. It's yeah, war hero. Early in your military career, you found yourself facing an overwhelming enemy force. You risked your own life to save your fellow soldiers and defeat the enemy, despite the impossible odds. Your bravery and heroism have earned you medals and recognition from the Alliance fleet. A little too action hero-y, I guess. A little too grandiose, ruthless. Throughout your military career, you have held fast to one basic rule: get the job done. You've been called cold, calculating, and brutal. Your reputation for ruthless efficiency makes your fellow soldiers wary of you. But when failure is not an option, the military always goes to you first. I like Sole Survivor because it's really tragic and edgy, much like Colonist from earlier, about a few seconds earlier. And ruthless. I don't think I don't want to play this game ruthlessly. I want to be some form of Sole Survivor. Anyway, Yeah, I like so.
Confirm military specialization.
Oh boy. Right, there's classes. I did go over these briefly beforehand. But that was really just to make sure the game worked and I could get to this point at least. Soldier. Soldiers are combat specialists, ideal for the front lines of a firefight. Soldiers have improved health, can specialize in the use of all weapon types, start with the ability to wear medium armor, and can train in the use of heavy armor. Your basic gunsmith shoot them up. Engineer. Engineers are tech specialists. Using the holographic Omni tool, they can decrypt security systems, repair or modify technical equipment, disrupt enemy weapons or shields, and heal their squad. Engineers can only wear light armor, and they specialize in pistols. Interesting. Adept. Adepts are biotic specialists. Through upgradable implants, they can use biotic powers to lift or throw objects, shield the squad, and disable or destroy enemies. Adepts can only wear light armor, and they specialize in pistols. It's the same as engineer, except replace tech specialist with biotic specialist. Infiltrator. Infiltrators combine combat and tech abilities to specialize in killing or disabling enemies at long range. Infiltrators are trained to use Omni tools, focusing on decryption and offensive abilities rather than healing. They can specialize in pistols or sniper rifles, and wear medium armor. Alright. Sentinels combine biotic and tech abilities. Typically, they use biotic abilities and advanced healing skills to defend allies, though they can also disrupt opponents with biotic or tech attacks. They are more efficient at tech and biotic than other classes, but at the expense of combat. Sentinels can only wear light armor and receive no specialized weapon training. Interesting. Vanguard. Vanguards are biotic warriors. They combine biotics and weapons to take down opponents and are especially deadly at short range. They specialize in pistols and shotguns and wear medium armor. It's the counterpoint to Infiltrator, which uses the tech and a sniper. Replace that with a shotgun and biotics. I don't think I want to go soldier, because that feels a little too basic, and I want to use some of the funny abilities. I like the sound of specialist, but I don't like the sound of no weapons, especially on a first playthrough. This seems like a really fun second playthrough, which I probably won't be doing on this channel. That'd probably just be on my own time. Engineer kinda speaks to me. Adept also kind of speaks to me. Infiltrator? I think it's between engineer or adept. Adept? Adept. Adept? So I guess the question is, use holographic Omni tool. They can decrypt security systems, repair or modify technical equipment, disrupt enemy weapons or shields, and heal their squad. I think I like the sound of engineer. Because either way, I'm probably going to be going pistols. Which, is a little sad, because, I like the idea of having other weapons. But really, to have other types of weapons, I'd either have to go soldier, infiltrator, or vanguard. Engineer or adept? I think we go... Yeah, I'm gonna flip a coin again. Both of these seem equally as as fun and viable, so I'm gonna flip a coin. Heads is engineer, adept is, the other one. Alright, I'm gonna flip the coin. And it says heads, engineer. Yeah, I'm fine with that. Yeah, so I'll be more of a support than combat, but I still have a way to defend myself.
Confirm facial identification.
Well, I'm gonna do whatever I'm about to do. Profile reconstruction. Cycle presets. That's just almost Zarya. That seems like a fine starting place. Facial structure. Oh boy, we're gonna be here for a while. Good thing this is episode 0, which means it's gonna be uploaded alongside episode 1. This one's probably just gonna be, you know, all the character creation. Oh wow, if you really want my, to recreate the character I make, there's a code for you. Right, so I have this face. It's no Fallout 4 character creator. But there's quite a bit of options here. All of these feel exactly the same to me, really, so I'm just gonna go with, that one. Sure. Skin tone. Let's go with, Whoops, where did it? Could be the palest woman in the universe. Or the darkest. No, let's go right there. No, look straight at me again. Look straight. Nope, look. Yeah, okay. Well, complexion. Keep. Look over here. That's probably as good as we're gonna get back to. Complexion. There's 3 options. This one is fairly plain. This one, a little bit more texture, and this one has some hint of freckles. I'm gonna go the hint of freckles. Head, neck thickness. Can you, I mean, tilt right up so I can see your neck. I feel like this is truly not gonna matter, and like I'm not gonna be able to tell the difference between one or the other. So let's just go full neck thickness. I don't want you to be able to chop through my neck with an axe. Face size. Look back at me, please. Please, please. There we go. Sure. Cheek width. You want really defined cheeks or not? I mean, yeah, let's go with pretty nice cheeks, I guess. Cheekbones. Is that just forward and back? Oh, let's mess it up again. Yeah, it's fine. Cheek gaunt. And that's kind of getting into like David Bowie territory. Ear size. Sure, massive ears. Ears orientation? Sure, massive ears. That's a funny character trait, I guess. Not really a character trait, just... Anyway, eyes! Eye shape. Look back at me. Thank you. Oh boy. These ones seem fine. Eye height. Yeah, sure, that's fine. Eye width. I feel like I keep like leaving the sliders next to where they like already started. I kind of started with a preset that I already kind of liked visually. I need to like do this. Yeah, sure. Brow depth. Is that this? Let's go minimum brow depth. Why not? You look back at me. Look here. Thank you. It really doesn't matter. On the front. Shocked? Less shocked. Shocked? Less shocked. Let's go with less shocked. Iris color. There we go. Nice blue, dark green. Just normal green. Gray. Blue. Dark blue. Just pure black. Green's always a nice... I like a good green eye. Also, it's the most visually striking, so it's most likely to stand out. Jaw. What about it? And let's go with the a nice chiseled soul. That looks like the jaw of that looks like the chin of a soul survivor. That was Earthborn. In depth. Yeah, sure. Look at me. Thank you. Chin width. Sure. Jaw width. Oh, now that's the soul survivor. And that's back to David Bowie. Let's just leave it back at where it was. That's fine. Mouth. Look back at me. I like that one because it looks like it's not permanently smiling, like most of these other ones. Kind of mouth dip. Let's leave it back where it was, I guess. Width. Let's give it a little bit more width than it already has. See, most of this is really going to come together when I start messing with the hair. That's the most. That's what's going to be that matters the most here. Ooh, scars. Look back at. Hey. Lip size. Really thin. Really not thin. So let's thin it out a little. Yeah. Mouth height. Just leave it where it was, I guess. Nose. What about it? Right. Yeah, sure, I like that one. Thank you. Nose height. It's a little bit longer than it already is. Depth. I truly do not care about that too much. Hair. Now here we go. Color. There's quite a few of them. Even purple. I say. We have all everybody's favorite colors, and then we start getting into the wilder ones over here. Well, I say wilder, but there's red, there's white, red, and purple. And then all the normal ones. Kind of like the idea of blonde-ish. No, sure. Let's try out blondish for now with different hairs. We have the very close. Well, it's not close shaved. It's just very, very short. We have the default one. I remember that one. We have messy. We have. Didn't we already have this one? We have ugly. Then we have. Hold on. Do we already have this one? Then we have ugly. Didn't we already have this one? No, it has. There's a little bit of a bun at the back there. Yeah. Then we have. Hold on. Didn't we already have this one? Except this time the bun is higher. And this time the bun is even higher. We have the generic ponytail. We have the Ada Wong. We have. Hold on. Don't we already have this one? But with a lower bun this time. What? Was that her name? Ada Wong? Am I being accidentally racist? I haven't played Resident Evil, also. Whatever. This is the Karen, and the combination of... Didn't we already have this one? We have the one that I started with. We have the Mega Karen. We have... Hold on, don't we already have this one? We have... Hold on, no, we really already have... Oh! But this time it has, like, the side scar thing. Oh, did we already have this one? Oh, except this time it has the patterns on the side. Then we have the Will Ferrell. No, Will Ferrell. Will Smith. They're both named Will. That's fine. And then we have one of the only black hairs in the game. I say. Most of these really just feel the same. How do I feel about this one? It's one of the few unique ones in this whole group. Maybe not in blonde, but I don't hate it otherwise. Maybe I'll have to... I'll change up some more stuff once we get the hair in the way that I like. I could just go with generic brunette. I say generic. I'm brunette. I'm allowed to say it. Let's go with that. How do I feel about the other hairs now when I go with this? I mean, I could also go with the ponytail. I don't hate that. I like the wisps in her face. But I just really hate, like, the back end of it. It's just, if it was, like, longer, then sure. But also, you can't have it longer, because then it would, like, clip with armor and whatnot. Yeah, I feel like this hair is the play, but I'm not really. What color? Maybe just go with black. Short, wavy, black. Maybe. I could go with just pure white. That's fun. What if we do that, but like change the hair color to also be white? No, I'm not really feeling it. What? How do I feel about this? I think this is what I'm gonna go with. I'm just gonna like change some other stuff. Ooh, makeup. Grab a brush and put a little makeup. Because you wanted to. What color is it right now? I don't even really know. Hold on. Yeah, there we go. Oh, hair clipping, hair clipping. It's a bad game. It's a bad game. How long have I already spent? About 30 minutes. That's fine for this. If we keep the skin tone that she has, I don't mind that. Just a little bit. Just a tad bit pinker. Is that just white? And that's a little bit darker. I feel like this truly isn't going to matter in game. It's barely, well, I say that. If it's barely noticeable in the character creator, who knows how noticeable it's going to be in game. Might be like a giant beacon of color on her cheeks. So therefore, let's go with the most egregious one, just to make sure that we know it's there. I'm a guy, I don't really know makeup. So I'm just gonna go with that one. How do I feel about that? It's either that or this one. I think I'm gonna go with this one, because it's red and therefore... No, closer. Lip. Stop looking. Look at me. Thank you. Ooh. I could also just go with just full goth. A full black lipstick. That's a strong choice. IMO. I don't hate it. Look, here. I don't hate it. Sure, we'll stick with that for now. We'll see how I feel once I change the eyeshadow.
Really make your eyes pop.
just go full black with it. Which I also don't hate. I feel like it's gonna be one of these three. Not this one, that feels a little too much. And this one feels too little, therefore, how do I feel about this? What if I turn her eyes also black? I think we're fine with that for now. Scars! Alright, this is gonna be fun. This one. Scar right, cross shape right there. There's little one underneath the eye. Cheek one. I don't even see where this one is. Alright, this is the other side. Little chin scar. Ooh, plus the eyebrow. Slash across the face. Lip scar and cheek scar. Cheek scar. The edgy across the face one. The eyebrow one and also the lip one again. Look here. And that's all of them. I want to do one of the ones that cross over the eyebrow because that's just cool. So what ones we have? This one. It's noticeable, which I really like. I don't want to like put on a scar and like not notice it throughout the game. That one's also not bad. I think I like this one. Although Soul Survivor, it also doesn't affect the eyebrow too much, and I like it to affect the eyebrow. So let's go with it's between this one, the middle one, and the last one. Because I like the lip thing, but it's not enough. All right, I'm going with this one. I like it. Finalized? No. Not yet. Eyes. Now that we're back here, which color do we want? Where was I? Where's that? Iris color. Well, let's just scroll through again. The deepest, darkest blue. It's pure black. Fit the whole aesthetic. Make them red. Just really edgy. And I feel like... I mean, yeah. I like that. The blue irises. I'm starting to really like this character. Let's change. What if we do the complexion now? Let's stick with that one. Ooh, that's a straight up corpse. Yeah. I feel like that. Sure. All right. Anything else I want to change? I think I like that. I think that's what we're gonna go with. Am I fine with looking at this face potentially for 3 games? I think I am. Yeah, sure. There's the code if you want to input it in. Have your own Jane Shepherd. Finalized.
Profile reconstruction complete.
Look at it. Maybe her face feels a little
Confirm
too long.
facial identification.
What if I... Listen, I'm gonna be looking at this thing for, for 3 games. I gotta make it right. No, it's height. What if I raise it up a little bit and also raise up the mouth a little bit? Mouth height.
Profile reconstruction complete.
Engineer. Jane Shepard, Earthborn, Soul Survivor, Engineer. I think that's good enough for me. Once you confirm your character is complete, you will be unable to change any settings. Yep, I'm going to start the timer now, and I think this is going to be the end of episode 0, character completion, character creation, unless there's more character to create after this one, in which case, ignore what I'm saying. See you in episode 1.